Hey everybody, it's your old pal Brian Hunt. Welcome to another episode of 60 Seconds at Risk. And today I was going to take the advantage of a story here on the front page of the Dallas Morning News that to talk about an issue that we've all sort of talked about in the past, but want to bring it back front and center is the issue of cyber attack and specifically ransomware. In case you didn't know, the Dallas Morning News, the city infrastructure, the city's Information Technology Services Department was subject to a ransomware attack. And specifically that impacted a lot of services throughout the city, specifically police department. And as a result of the attacks, fortunately, the departments had a disaster recovery plan in place as far as how they were going to respond, and going from automated systems to manual, which obviously slows things down, but there was a plan in place to help respond to such an event. And based upon the article, services are slowly getting back up and running, and the IT department there are activating the disaster recovery plans, restoring backups off of servers. Now, obviously, it's not running as smoothly and functional as it was without the ransomware, but this sort of highlights the point is that key component of any sort of business continuity plan, disaster recovery plan is plan for the worst and hope for the best. And in this world of IT, we're all heavily dependent upon IT, and the bad guys, in this particular situation called Royal, attacked the city of Dallas, which can and has been operating as far as impacting the entire city and its citizens. And as we've talked about in the past, the bad guys don't care about your industry or don't care about your, they're agnostic, whether it be construction or real estate or, as in this situation, city services. There's always going to be something that goes wrong, and your plan has to take into account the things that can go wrong and how you're going to respond to it. So as we've talked about many times, and it's a sort of overarching concept with respects to risk management and enterprise risk management, you need to look at your services and your operations at a holistic level and determine where your chinks in the armor are and how do you get to fortify that or come up with plans if something goes wrong. Because as we can see, even though I'm sure the city of Dallas has spent a lot of money on this, and then though they've got exposures to IT attack, once we'll find out, the bad guys still got in. And whether it be a construction firm, a banking firm, the police department, you need to understand where your vulnerabilities are with respects to your operations. You need to understand how would you be impacted if you took that key critical component and removed it. And you gotta have a plan to recover off it until you get things back up to they were before the incident. So again, don't assume anything. The bad guys are out there. Horrible things happen to good firms and good people, and you need to be able to respond. You need to take the punch and get back up and move. Obviously, guys, like all things, if you enjoyed this topic or want to see a certain individual or topic covered, please post that on my LinkedIn and my messages. You can also subscribe to this on YouTube. You can find links to this on Twitter, as well as Substack. Until next time, guys.